Welcome back, everybody, to Portland State Sailors Dynasty here on College Football 25. In this episode, we are going to look at Buffalo. Buffalo, obviously, as we said, doesn't have the most talented roster, but they do have some pretty quality players at some pretty key positions. Their quarterback, Gunnar Gray, 72 overall senior. I wouldn't say he has a cannon or anything, but I would say he's pretty capable of making all the throws down the field. I think he should be all right here. Definitely don't want to let him get his weapons the ball. That's really the real predicament. Is we've got Lamar Sperling, 24 attempts. He's had 39 yards. This is a pretty bad start to the year. They have another more talented player in Samir Hagans. The senior wide receiver is going to be our number one priority on offense. He is a fantastic player. Looking at his season so far, nothing too crazy. 3 catches, 41 and a touchdown. Tight end, again, not too many athletes. Jeremiah Franklin is absolutely capable of beating us if we let him. But I think we can have success against their line, as our line defensively matches up a lot better, and our offensive line should actually be able to do the job. I don't want to throw over the middle, although we do have a clear speed advantage versus Buffalo. And obviously their secondary is pretty good, but I don't think it's fast enough to keep up with ours. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Before I hop into the game, I do want to take a look at the recruiting, just to recap for those who may have missed the last episode. But we're trying to seal the deal on a lot of 4 stars. Like, if we could pick up 15 4 stars to add to this class, I think that would undoubtedly be an amazing accomplishment. Obviously, we're not going to get all of them. A lot of these guys we're going to have to let go just because, we're not going to waste time recruiting multiple QBs. Eric McGlynn is somebody I would really be happy about. 6'5", 91 speed. That's somebody you could potentially look at moving to tight end just because he's physical. He's got 75 strength. I think we could turn this guy into a sick vertical tight end. That would be my plan with him. Eric McGlynn would be game changing, so definitely want him. D'Angelo Blade, a gem. Love that. 84 speed, 85 excel, 86 strength. He's a big ball of size and speed, and I think he could bust people open over the middle. I also like Eli. He's got 93 strength. He's got good power. He would be a really good power player, and definitely someone that you would like for center depth. The target would be Robert Steffen. That's the big fish, if you will. Already 94 throw power, just a cannon arm, guaranteed to have good development. I think he would start next year. Without further ado, though, I do want to go into this game against Buffalo. I like their uniforms. Their aways are cool. They do have some nice alternates. I like the black. Yeah, I think I'm going to give them the all whites. I think the all whites look nice. I think I'll have us wear the blacks. We are going to kick off. This is a pretty important game. One of the few gimmies, I feel like, in our schedule, although I might have to review. It may not be as bad as I'm saying, as we're going to get a nice hit on him there. Gunnar Gray comes out. We already know about that throw power, but they're going to show it to us there. Like I said, we can't let them get over the top. We're going to have to see what they want to do here. As they try and throw out, we get stuck on a block. Sperling is loose, and he cannot be stopped. Oh, man, I overcommitted so hard on all those, and he's going to take that to the house. That is an unfortunate first play to start the game. This is definitely a trap game. I don't care what anyone says. All right, they're going to highlight Alec Amener, as they should. Obviously trying to get him the ball more. Put him in the slot in the last episode. 1st and 10 here. We're trying, but we can't find anybody. Zanderstone going to give him the ball. Try and get it all back. The runoff actually works way better than expected, and we get 13. That sets up a real manageable 3rd and 4, and the way that Xander just gained those yards, I think it would only be right to let him get the first down himself, and he does. Zanderstone wants to be that Heisman candidate, so we're going to try and give him that Christian McCaffrey type workload as we get to Max Thorne, who makes a man miss and keeps going all the way to the 38. And here we go. Interesting play. They're going to leave Luke Stone wide open. Not sure what they're trying to do there. And he gets all the way to the 16. They're definitely trying to make sure that we don't get anything through the air, so we're going to try it on the ground. Thorne goes nowhere. We're going to go... Wow, holy smokes, they pick it off underneath to a Menor, and they read it the whole way. I just was not expecting the over the top to be open, so I didn't want to throw an interception. And taking the underneath, I end up throwing an interception. A very odd play there, as Sperling's going to rush for 4. All right, well, we can't give up one-play touchdowns, that's for sure. Not a good start versus Buffalo. Definitely looking a little sluggish, but that doesn't mean we can't get it in gear. And it actually does, as we all get caught up on blocks. We're going to look here at 1st and 10, see if we can't try to bend but not break, as they say. Just a horrible, horrible pursuit there by McKintry, as a simple cut-up field gets him a new set of downs. 1st and 10, Buffalo in the red zone, trying to bait the throw here. Gunnar Gray had all day to throw and finally goes down. 2nd and 20 here. Buffalo looking to play it safe, run it. We're not looking to give up any big plays here. It's 3rd and 18, and we're going to try and force 3. They are going to throw it, and Gunnar Gray has a clean pocket. They're going to take the dump off and gain 5. 4th and 13, kick is up and good, and now Buffalo, just like that, has a 2-score lead. I don't know, man. Red zone turnovers are brutal, and there's nothing you can do but just not do them. 1st and 10, looking to respond after we turned it over in the red zone. Obviously not a recipe for success, but we get 9 on the run. Trying to get Xander Stone to be the Heisman candidate this year. It's going to be an interesting job, but he's doing a lot of work, man. Gets us another 1st down. And he's earned another carry. You know, he's never really let us down when we call upon him for a play. And he's going to fall up forward for a gain of 7. Now we got Max Thorne out here, and why not run the ball, you know? We're going to try. We lose 2 on the play, so that's why not, I guess. 3rd and 5. What do we got here? And we look to scramble, and pocket collapses. It's 4th and 9. Unfortunately, we're going to have to punt. 2nd and 8. They're going to hand it off. We're there. Wow, just slips right under the tackle and gains another 1st down. 1st and 10. They're going to take the handoff and gain 2 on the run. 2nd and 8, likely the final play of the quarter. They do have to hike it. And they're going to throw over the middle. That is a pick by Dane Golden. 1st and 10, looking for a big play. Going to take the dump off to Luke Stone underneath. 2nd and 3. Looking for Luke Stone. And a real glitchy play there. Not sure what happened. Handoff, Xander Stone. Get us this 1st down, baby. He outruns the defender and gets it. 1st and 10. I like a Menor, and we just cannot get it over the top. Turnovers are killing us. I just cannot get anything going. I feel like Sam Darnold. I'm seeing ghosts out here, man. Sperling is going to take the carry and only gain 2. 2nd and 8, looking to stop the run if they do choose to go that direction. And if they do choose to pass, which they don't. So we're not even going to ask. 3rd and 8, got to get a stop. I mean, offense is forcing the defense to play. So we got to make the plays on defense. That's really what we promised here. They're going to go out to the flat, and we can't wrap up. We can't make a tackle for the life of us. I just am amazed at what's happening here. They're going to hand it right off, and Sperling loses 4. 2nd and 14, they are going to hand the ball off. We're not prepared to stop it at all, and Sperling gains the 14 and more. This is atrocious. Like, genuinely the worst defense I've ever played, and we're playing it against the worst team. It's genuinely so frustrating. All right, well, that's going to be a loss of 1 on the run. Let's see if we can play 4 straight downs of football here. All right, 2nd and 11 handoff. It looks like Sperling ducks out of that, hurdles that guy, and I thought he carried him all the way to the end zone, but he apparently went out on the 1. 1st and goal. What's Sperling looking to do? They are going inside. We were prepared for it, and they still get in for the score. Well, certainly not what you were expecting out of this game. That much is for certain. We just need to have a good drive here and prove that we can score. After that, I think we'll be just fine. As I've said in the past, Xander Stone is our best weapon, and we got to use him at the end of the day. We'll give him a break on this particular down, but we're going to launch that up there and give our guy a chance. He can't come down with it, but those are the plays that keep the ball moving downfield. 3rd and 4. We're We're going to get that out, and Luke Stone's just going to take the first and sit down. I do not need to deal with the off chance. Oh my god, our guy just doesn't even want to get out of our own way. Good lord. 2nd and 7 underneath. Gets batted down at the line. Maybe if I had more patience, that could have actually gone for something. Huge conversion needed here. Just pressure got there. Everything was well covered. I mean, I feel like I'm playing Alabama right now. Gonna have to switch the vibe at halftime. That much is for sure. Sperling just cuts it back and gets 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. They're gonna send him in motion, and he's got speed headed outside and gains 6 on the play. And we are going to see a handoff. Sperling tries to go outside, but we actually make the tackle and force the punt. This is at least a hope that we can do something here. We're going to try and float that up for Stone, and he just can't come down with it. We're going to hand it off to Xander, try and get outside, but we actually lose 3 on the play. 3rd and 13. Big play here. Trying to go over the top, and we hit him. It's Major, and he's gone. CJ Major with the play, and we're going to now crawl within 10. I do believe that we get ball at half, which would be pretty devastating if we didn't, but if we do, it means we're right back in this ball game. 1st and 10, they're going to move a man in motion, and they are going to hand the ball off. Sperling gets 3. On this 2nd and 7, we got 2 minutes left. Realistically, all we want to do is just stop them from getting points, and that'll do good as they can't complete the pass. 3rd and 7, Gray trying to make it happen. And Gray's got all day to throw. He takes a shot deep, and it is caught. But, yeah, no, that's about as bad as it can get. I'm not going to lie. As they sling it out perfectly. Gunnar Gray's now throwing darts. And now they're at the goal line, so pretty much exactly the opposite of what I said you want, and they're actually going to score right there. Now it gives us 1:35 to respond. If we can get a touchdown in that time, that'd be great. 1st and 10. Gonna go to Xander Stone underneath, and he gets upfield, almost gets the first down. 2nd and inches now. Gonna go underneath. And a Menor hangs on. We move the downs. 1st and 10, clock is ticking. Gonna get it out to a Menor, who makes a man miss and gets out of bounds at the 35. Putting a Menor in the slot has been amazing. I mean, that's clearly where he was intended to be used. Look at the quick out and out of bounds for 7. 2nd and 3. Looking now. Can't find anything. And we take a huge sack. 3rd and 11. I like it. Please give us a shot. And Monroe can't come down with it. Kick is up and makes it through. So we do come away with 3 there. And that's going to take us to halftime. Score's going to be 24-10. Defense not doing what you want. Offense not doing what you want. But it's really just those 2 turnovers and the inability to stop Buffalo. But we do get the kick, at least, so that's some consolidation. Not to look ahead too far, but if we do come away with a touchdown, that would make it a 7-point game. Obviously, I do intend to score points on this drive, so we are going to act like we're going to, and Stone is going to get out and actually somehow gain 4 on the play. 2nd and 6, going to take the underneath to Stone. A Menor setting great blocks upfield, and we get the first. All right, going to run it. Xander Stone, Heisman candidate for a reason, gets 4. 2nd and 6, a Menor just burns him up top, and he gets to the 40. Getting a Menor involved is so important for our success. I mean, a Menor, again, just has him beat. Can he get in bounds? Oh, he can't. And, yeah, no, he can't get the right foot down. They're going to review it. Oh, my God, they're going to give it to us. They're going to give it to him. Elika Menor, what a catch. I don't know how that was the way that was, but I'll take it. All right, 3rd and goal. Doss underneath. Gets into the end zone. Huge play by Doss to capitalize, and we're back on the board. 1st and 10, Buffalo looking to try and capitalize, and yeah, they're going to gain 5 on the run. 2nd and 5. They're going to stay. I thought he was going to hand it off, but he takes the sack. That was such an odd play. You never see the CPU take that one, but 3rd and 11, here we are. Big play coming, and we're going to read that like a book, but unfortunately give up the catch somehow. 1st and 10, they're going to fake the handoff, and we read it like a book. Dane Golden having himself a day, and we juke outside. Can we get him? Oh, Dane Golden takes it all the way to the 5. What a play. Just a huge momentum swing there. Can't let this one go to waste. 1st and goal. Going underneath, and I gave it right back. Wow, I am pathetic. Oh my God. I apologize, folks, but I promise you, we're not going to lose this game. 2nd and 6. They are going to go out, and we're going to wrap up. They get a 1st down. 1st and 10. I'm going to move this way just in case they do run it again. If they don't this time, they're going to look to go down for the sack. Huge play. Jefferson McGuire in on the action. 2nd and 16. They're going to run up the gut and gain 5. Pretty big play here. If you can force a stop, it helps negate the turnover. They're going to go underneath, and Sperling cannot get the 1st. So after the turnover, Buffalo cannot capitalize again, and the punts have been just downright awful. 1st and 10. We've got Alec Amener open again, and this is his breakout game, 6 for 133, and we're not even in the 4th quarter yet. And Amener, same play, same result, tries to spin off, but gets all the way to the 22. 1st and 10, looking for a big play, going over the top. Amener sits down and gets it at the 1. Can't get him the touchdown, and I don't think he has a touchdown in this game yet. 1st and 10. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can we get it to him? We got it to him, but he cannot hang on. That is what we call in the biz doing way the hell too much. And we're going to try to just keep it simple here. Xander Stone deserves a touchdown. He gets up the middle, and I think we're going to be able to tie this game up. 1st and 10. Buffalo looking now in a tied game. Handoff to Sperling. He actually bounces it outside, does a great job, stays on his feet, and gets all the way up to 39. As I said, Lamar Sperling was not having a great season, but I'll tell you what, he's lighting it up today. He has made up for it and then some. He is going to get stopped, hopefully, right? Okay, perfect, for a gain of nothing on the play. 2nd and 10. Interesting play. Golden makes the tackle but cannot break up the pass, and they move the chains again. 1st and 10. They're going to look to go over the middle, and they complete it for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Gunnar Gray dropping back. They're going to look to hand it off. Sperling carries it for 6. And after 3, it is a tie game, 24 all. Definitely the turnovers held us back as well. 2nd and 4 after the quarter break, and we're going to look here, and they're going to just throw it right to us. Nash Scruggs making the play, and he's loose. I mean, he's trying to track him down, breaks the tackle there, cuts inside, takes it all the way to their side of the field to the 48. Now, both QBs have eerily similar numbers. 280 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 picks. We're going to hand it off to Xander Stone. And these are the types of drives when you just need the yards that you want to let him loose. We're just going to make the business decision to go upfield there. And 1st and 10 here. We're looking good. Not now. Not now. And just like that, we give the ball away again. Another giveaway. This one is a fumble. That's not good. It just comes in and hits him head on. All right, well, this is what they're going to do. They're going to go over the middle again and gain 7. Feels like we lost a lot of momentum on that one, and you say, no duh. Yeah, I hear you, but nothing I can do, you know. QB can't hang on to the ball. That's unfortunate, but we're going to hold the run up for a loss of 1. And we're going to get a free hit. The DB blitz works, and we're going to force the punt. 1st and 10 here. They're going to leave him. They're actually not. 2nd and 10. Xander Stone going to fight upfield and gain 7. 3rd and 3. I got to trust our blocking. I should not have trusted our blocking. I know, it's 4th and 2, but we gotta punt it. I can't give them the ball. I trust our defense. We've had some rough jump ball plays not go our way today, but at the end of the day, Lamar Sperling has been contained. 2nd and 9. They're going to try and hand it off to Sperling. Okay, Stokes just doesn't want to play football. That's all right, man. You can just watch him walk right by you. 1st and 10. They're getting set. They're going to hand the ball off. And this time we do wrap up Sperling for a gain of 3. Ooh, would love to get an interception with McKinstry here. 2nd and 7. They're going to run it. And we're going to wrap up with Dane Golden for a gain of 1. 3rd and 6. They're in the empty. What are we going to do? They're going to throw it over the middle. We hit stick them, but they get it. They're here on 1st and 10. And they're going to throw it out and lose 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Interesting play here as we're somehow going to put pressure on him and drop him in the backfield. That definitely changes things. We've got another 3rd and long here, which theoretically, if we hold them well enough, they won't be able to score. Why do I talk? Why do I even say things? All right, 1st and 10 inside the red zone, just under 420. Nice. They're going to fake that, go there, screen. All right, man. Blockings are incredible. 1st and 10, we're looking to drive. We're going to go outside, and a Menor gets 6. 2nd and 4. A Menor gets open underneath, and he's got some grass. Spins off of him and gets to the 43. 1st and 10. We're trying to get a Menor going. We're going to give him that. We're going to give him that opportunity, and he gets over the top and gets the touchdown. We get that right back, and a Menor puts us back on the board. You obviously don't want to give him the ball back with this amount of time on the clock, but again, you got to trust your defense. 1st and 10. They hand the ball off, and Sperling only gains 1 as Dane Golden makes the tackle. 2nd and 9. Are they going to hand off to Sperling? They are. And Sperling, why wouldn't we tackle there? I feel like I haven't gotten into many replays this game, but look at this. Unacceptable lack of effort here. I mean, Latrell Williams, come on, man. What are we doing? You're just watching him. Look at him. He's like, can't be bothered. Oops, sorry, I'm in your way, pal. No, dude, this is football. Play football. Knock him on his butt, dude. What are we talking about? All right, let's see. Oh, I had it. I was all over it, and we just allow it. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I don't like the situation that we are in right now, but maybe we can make a play here. Who knows? They're going to go underneath for Sperling and only gain 2. It is college kickers, so, we're probably not worried about them kicking a 50 bomb on us as they take a sack and fall all the way down to the 47. Again, it's been these 3rd and longs that we're just giving up craziness on, and if we can just play that right. Did we pick that? Oh my goodness, Micah Overmaze, what a play. 1st and 10, what are we looking at? You know what we're looking at. It's Elika Menor, baby. He gets upfield to the 45, and just like that, the momentum has flipped on its head. 1st and 10. We're going to go underneath to Doss, let him use his speed to get up to the 41. I think Kobe Monroe has him. He had a step, and he's got it! What a throw by Carter Wells, and Kobe Monroe puts the Sailors on top. I mean, just a disgusting throw from Carter Wells. Puts it right in the pocket. I was worried it was going to get intercepted, but it gives us the lead. We're going to... Oh, my God. Dane Golden. The defense has come in clutch all day long. And I know giving up 31 to Buffalo isn't great, and we're making this game look a lot better right now than it was. It took about 3.5 quarters, but finally feels like we're a substantially better football team. And, we're just going to put some pressure on Gunner. He throws it away. Game's all but over at that point, and I don't want to, run it out myself. So take the 6. I feel like that makes more sense as we're trying to stop this over the middle. We saw it, just couldn't get there. Not enough speed with Golden. I think that's a play Samuel Dogby might seriously make. Just definitely need that speed to be able to cover the ground better. And they're looking to throw it deep. I am going to click onto this because I don't want them to get that. Jermaine Willingham is going to take that back, and I guess he goes down at the 1. Oh, that's real annoying. Real annoying indeed. Xander Stone is going to get upfield to the 4. 2nd and 6. We're actually just going to throw it underneath to Luke Stone because he gets the first down. Yeah, this game is all but over. One final run will seal it here. Just give Xander Stones 3 more yards on the play. It was an ugly game. I won't pretend it wasn't. Obviously, the final score makes, again, look a lot better than it was. We trailed 17-0 to start the game. But, yeah, we rallied back. Dane Golden definitely should have the player of the game. I mean, he made the play that sealed the game. He made the game-winning play. You know, I mean, that's really all you can ask for. Carter Wells, 3 interceptions. I get it. It was bad. Completion percentage wasn't amazing, but it was standard. It's what you expect. 36 attempts, 447, you know, like 4 tutties. That's what you ask for. Xander Stone, 76 yards on 17 attempts. But look at Alec Amener. I mean, 12 receptions, 256 yards. Only able to get him 1 touchdown, but he played incredible today. We also got touchdowns to Dawes, 1 to Kobe Monroe, and 1 to CJ Major. Blocking wasn't great. Kenyon Wesley, not a great option. Torrey Taylor had 2 sacks. Couch had 1.5, as did McGuire, and Kelby Smith had 1. 5 TFLs for McGuire, 4 for Golden, who also, Golden had 3 interceptions. 1 was the game-ending pick 6, but incredible game from him. And as you'll see, just an incredibly bad game from Gunnar Gray. 6 interceptions. I mean, he was having a good game to start. You know, the 3 touchdowns, 393 yards is great, but 6 picks. But Lamar Sperling bounced back, had an amazing game for himself. Love that. And, yeah, I mean, incredible game, let me say. 5 receptions for 118 and 2 touchdowns in the air. And then on the ground, 30 carries basically for 157 yards, average over 5 a carry. No fumbles. I mean, just an incredible game from Lamar Sperling. Ate us alive. And we do actually level up, which is cool. The only real possessions we have left are linebackers or running game. I'm going to go linebackers here. I'm just trying to increase the weekly hours for all positions. I feel like that matters the most. It's the simple one. For struggling against Buffalo, they moved us down to a B- championship contender. Hey, I don't blame them. They're valid for that. We win the Defensive Player of the Game for the American Conference, which is cool, and actually the National Defensive Player of the Week, as he should. 3 picks and 1 pick 6. Plus a bunch of TFLs. I mean, he had a game. As did Alec Amener, who wins Offensive Player of the Week for his game. We already went over how well he did. And next week, we're going to match up against Rice, another team that we, overall-wise, should smoke. They're 0-2 overall. They haven't played a conference game yet, though. Not really a whole lot going on in recruiting. We have a good lead on most of these guys. Not sure how badly we really need center. I guess we don't really need it. It's still a damn good player that you don't want to give up on. But just because they already have those visits scheduled, it's just really intimidating. I think we're going to have to take our points off Bober for sure, just to throw on somebody else. I think we got to throw 10 on Kowalewski. I don't love how our interests match up, but if we could get him on a visit, that would be good. I think we can win against Lehan if we take our stock out of Wolf. Let's drop that. Hogue is fine, but I think we can drop him to like 15. No, I don't think we need to put points on him either. There's just too many guys, you know? Let's go back to the end here and look at Lehan. And let's do that. Throw that on him. Alright, so yeah, that's how we're going to set up the points. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I hope that we can get most of the guys. We've got pretty good leads on them. But yeah, that brings us to week 4. We'll look at the rest of that in the next episode. But I hope everybody enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. You take care.